Hey guys, it's Teacher Raf. Welcome back to my channel. Hey, if you love traveling and you love exotic, adventurous, far out places, then this is the video for you. Ultimate Adventure Guides presents Masada. It's an ancient fortification in the southern district of Israel, situated on top of an isolated rock plateau, akin to a mesa. It is located on the eastern edge of the Judean desert, overlooking the Dead Sea, 20 kilometers or 12 miles east of Arad. As you can see, there's an aerial view of Masada from the north, and there's a map of it in red, the little dots, as to where it's situated within Israel and Judea. Now, it was built by Alexander, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Janusz Herod the Great, 1st century BCE, and the famous event is the Siege of Masada. Herod the Great built 2 palaces for himself on the mountain and fortified Masada between 37 and 31 BCE. According to Josephus, and the Siege of Masada by Roman troops from 73 to 74 CE at the end of the First Jewish-Roman War ended in the mass suicide of 960 Sicarii rebels who were hiding there. However, the archaeological evidence relevant to this event is ambiguous at best and rejected entirely by some scholars. Masada is one of Israel's most popular tourist attractions. During 2005 to 2007 and 2009 to 2012, it was the second most popular behind the Jerusalem Biblical Zoo. The site attracts around 750,000 visitors a year. Now, upon visiting Masada, the guide will tell you the long and tragic story of the mass suicide of the 960 Sicarii rebels. And in brief, what was to occur was that they were about to be seized by the Roman soldiers. And as a defensive mechanism, they didn't want to go into slavery and be hurt, tortured, and raped. So therefore, the men had to either execute their own families or allow them to execute themselves. Long story short, there were 2 families that hid in some type of room that was behind a boulder, and they waited it out the few days that this was going on. And after a few days, they emerged, and the Roman soldiers left, and everyone was gone. And that's how the story came to be, that they were the only witnesses left alive. Well, I know it's a gruesome story, but this actual cliff of Masada, geologically speaking and geographically speaking, is just breathtaking and amazing. I mean, imagine a very flat and very rocky and dry desert in the middle of nowhere, 360 degrees around, and then suddenly there's this huge tower of rock, and on the top of this rock is a mesa, and on the top of that mesa is a fortified living quarters or situation that people lived, like a little town on top of this giant mesa. It's really breathtaking and just a mysterious type of place in itself. How did people create this living situation? How did they create this little tiny town or village? How did they get water? How did they eat? What did they eat? You know, these are really mysterious questions. And I think that if you have a chance and you love the desert and you love history, you'll love visiting this place. Take care. Wanted to say thank you for tuning in, and if you would like to support me, you can go to my channel, hit the about page and scroll down, and you'll see the links on the very bottom right is support small business and donate. You can donate anything you'd like if you'd like to help me out, or you can take a look at the adventure guides that I have published, which will help you anytime you're looking for a vacation. I talk about some do's and don'ts, and also give you a location of a very affordable hotel in order to save you money. and other details. Thank you for listening very much as always. Take care, be safe, hit like, make a comment, and share this link.